Hello, in this video I will say a few words about EDAPT control panel. To open the control panel, you go to the commands menu and then EDAPT control panel, or you press the Alt+0 shortcut, which I will do right now. This is how the control panel looks like, and it features multiple buttons, and each one of these will open its own dialog with settings for various tools and commands. Now in this video I will not focus on the individual settings, but rather cover some important functionality about the panel itself. What is quite important to note about the individual settings is that each of the dialogues has the reset to defaults button, so if you play with the settings and things start behaving unpredictably, you can always reset each of those commands to their defaults. Now, in the title bar there is some very important information. This is the build date and number of the current version which is installed on your system. Then there is the level of messaging in the output panel. I typically, after installing it, put it to errors only, but if you're very new with EDAP tools, maybe for a while it's worth keeping it as errors and messages. For experienced users, errors only should be good enough. The miscellaneous section has a couple of very important features as well. The first one is the Restore EDAPT shortcuts. This is particularly important if you have just upgraded from the free version to the premium version and some shortcuts are missing. You'll just give this box a check, apply, and then you need to reload the shortcuts via Edit Keyboard Shortcuts. Then another one of those information messages drop downs is quite important as well. I always disable them. If you have a premium copy, you can check your license key. You can manage your commands. This means if you don't use certain commands and you don't want your commands menu to be overpopulated, you can open the Manage Commands dialog and just uncheck any commands that you don't use. When you uncheck them, they will disappear from your menu. And finally, but actually very important, you uninstall the tools via this button. So to uninstall the tools, you have to open the control panel, but you need to call it from the start screen. Press the button and you will be given a couple of prompts and the tools will be uninstalled. So this is all about EDAPT control panel. It's the main control center of EDAP tools and it gives you lots of options to choose from. But each of these individual settings are covered in context with the help articles and help videos for the specific tools. Thanks for watching.